Okay, this strategy is LMBO. What's meaning of LMBO? LMBO denote from the losing momentum binary options. When momentum is losing, the trend direction can be changed. So when momentum is losing, trend direction can be changed. When momentum is increasing, trend can be continued. So this strategy is depend upon the losing momentum. When the momentum is losing, and the reversal can be happen. So this is the strategy depend upon the three candles. So price action momentum. There are different ways to trade momentum, and the two main ways how we can different way how we can analyze the momentum. We only can analyze the momentum with two things. One using the price action, and another using the indicators. Okay. So now we are the price action trader. So we only use the price action setup. So how we can understand in the price action system, we only know about the momentum from the candlesticks. This is the length candlestick, how much the length of the candlestick, where the candlestick closing, and how the body, their wick, their shadow. Only we can understand from these bodies, wick, shadows, tails, and the and strong or weak candles. So the opening and closing price also of the body. So we only use the candlestick to understand the momentum. So look at in this price. We before in the first lesson we understand about the candlesticks. The word candlestick give us a message. Okay. So we have cleared this topic before that the candlestick have five types of meaning. One the open, low, high, close, and other meanings look like that. After that, in this slide, you understand that one candle is very weak and another candle is very strong. When you find the strong candle, it means a high momentum. When you find the weak candle, it means the low momentum. Our momentum is decreasing. In which case, the price come here, rejected from here, again price go up, again rejected. It means that too much operations in one candle, it shows a low momentum. When there is no any operation, only one operation which price opens from here and going up and close up, and there is no any sign of rejection, we can say this is the high momentum. This is the next candle can be go up because we are predicting the candles from the strongness of the candle. If the candle is very weak, so we cannot predict that the next candle can go up. But the candle is very strong, we can say this the next candle can be go up. So this we can understand about this candlestick psychology and candlestick formation and development, that how this candlestick shows us a meaning. When the candlestick weak, it shows a momentum. Okay, when candlestick is very strong, it shows a high momentum. So after that, now you can compare this candle. Candlestick showing different levels of momentum. A weak momentum, this is a weak momentum. It's going up, but the weak momentum, this is a neutral candle. So this is the strong momentum. Weak momentum, strong momentum. Okay. After that, the rules of momentum. How we can understand the momentum, how increasing, how decreasing. Okay. When you find a candlestick going up, and at any point it's going down, rejected from any level. So this candlestick opened from here and going up and rejected from this level. And the rejection is the 55% level or 50% level. It shows the losing control. That this candlestick is now losing their control. Same for this candlestick now. This candlestick shows a losing control. When the price in the beginning, it goes down, too much goes down, but the price rejected from this level. So when the rejected from this level, it shows a losing control. So now the price is losing control. When you find too many wicks, too many shadows in the candlestick, it shows the losing momentum. So the now price is losing momentum here. Now price losing momentum here. When in the buyer's candle, if you find the losing, the rejection from the upside, from the higher side, and going down, it means it's losing control. It means in the bearish candle, if you find this type of rejection and going up and closing up 50%, 55%, or 50% level, or 40% level, it means it shows the momentum is losing. Control is losing by this candle, by these sellers, by these buyers. So this is the bulls losing control. It means the buyers losing control and bears losing control, the sellers losing control. On the next slide, we can simple ways to predict the price action momentum. There are two types of price action momentum. To understand how to understand the momentum prediction. So there are two ways. One way is where momentum happen. Look at in this example. This is very clear. So the momentum is happening here, or momentum is happening here. So this is the way. This is the first way to know about the momentum. The momentum after this bullish engulfing is losing, or after a trend continuation, too much continuation after momentum is losing. And the losing, where losing? If there is too many support and resistance levels, here losing, or it in the another level is losing. So always we find the momentum is losing on the resistance lines in the uptrend, and momentum is losing in the support level in the downtrend. So there are two types of levels. Support levels, momentum is losing when the price come and reach on the support level, the momentum is losing here. When the price goes up and reach at the resistance level, the momentum is losing. So the momentum is losing here. Okay. And another level, the confluence levels. What are the confluence levels? So the price is moving, look like that. So what is this? This is the price is moving look like that. It means the trend we can, if we can plot the trend lines, we can plot look like that. Okay. So the trend lines is here. And look at, if we say the momentum is losing on this area, one the support and resistance level, this is the support and resistance, there is the trend line. When trend line and support level are combined together, we can say this is the confluence level. Confluence level is means one trend line and support or resistance line come together. That area we can say this is the confluence level. And support and resistance only one level, only two level or three level, or the horizontal levels. There is no any trend line. But when you find a trend line plus the resistance line, so there is a confluence of two levels. Okay. After that, momentum trading signs. How we can understand the momentum trading signs? So this is the decreasing bullish momentum signals and decreasing bearish momentum signals. So in this case, we will understand about this on the next slide. Look at now. Momentum trading signs. So what we look at this candle, look at. This is the strong candle. This is not a strong candle as compared to this candle. This candle is weak candle if compared to these two candles. Okay. So it shows that what it shows? It shows the momentum is losing. After a strong candle, we get this weak candle after getting another weak candle. So these three candles shows that momentum, the power is decreasing. And the another sign, when you find a upper wick, it shows the momentum is decreasing. In this candle, on the seller's candle, when you find the lower wick, and the strong body, bearish candle, very weak candle. So this is a sign that decreasing bearish momentum. This is a sign of decreasing momentum. Okay, so very strong momentum. This candle shows very strong momentum. Momentum starts slow down. Very little momentum. So this is the sign how momentum is decreasing. Now we go to the next slide. In the next slide, I will tell you how we can predict it, how we can take the setup. So now this slide, there is a setup. So LMBO setup, how can appear? Development formation of LMBO setup. LMBO setup consists on three candles. First candle wick tail acting as a support and resistance. This is the first candle. The first candle higher high is acting as a support and resistance. Okay. After that, There is a second candle. This is the second, this is the third candle. So we take support from this higher high and plot a line, horizontal line. If the first candle, second candle, just crossing, but the body is not crossing this level, we can count this is the second candle. And third candle, just crossing the level and reject and close below this level. So the setup is complete here. Body must not cross the level. Just wick crossing, no worry. Body must not cross. So the two bodies are closing below this level. The next candle will close down. This is 95% tested that the next candlestick will close down. So this candle, we can say this is the base candle because we take the resistance line from this base candle. So these two candles not crossing this level, it means the momentum is losing. It means the momentum is losing here. So that's why next candlestick going down. In the bearish setup, this is the base candle. There is a wick. We take the wick as a support level. This candle, second and third candle, just crossing the wick, but the body is above this level. So at the third candle, the body is above the level, the next candlestick going up. So this is the entry candle. This green candle is the entry candle. We can place a call option here. We can place a put option here. On the next slide, look at now. Momentum losing in trend and ranging market. Okay. So when we are going strong, bullish, the momentum is losing here. We take a this wick. These two candlesticks close below this level. The next candlestick goes down. We're losing momentum. This candle wick, we take a this candle wick, and this candlestick closing above the level is going up. And in this setup, look at this candle is going up and it's going down. This candlestick is moving down when we take a wick here and it closes on the level, it's going up. Okay, so this is the momentum losing in trend and ranging market. Sometimes these type of candles we find in the ranging market, or sometimes this is the sign of continuation trade, this is the sign of trend, and these setup we will get from in the ranging market. So in the next slide, now there are the example of the setups. So what I trade on this type of candles. Okay, okay, okay. So I will share you this slide also. After that, there is a one